yogis, Jamie here from Dragonfly Yoga and Ayurveda, bringing to you today an Ayurvedic Hatha yoga practice. So we're going to get into our joints. We're going to let our breath guide us through each movement. We're going to bring our awareness really deep within. So it's going to be a little bit of a gentle practice, but a really important practice. So start here today seated. If you have props, a blanket or a bolster, you can sit up on a prop. Otherwise, flat on your seat is fine if that's what's most comfortable. And then just take a moment to close the eyes. Let the hands rest in a comfortable place, whether that's on the legs or maybe one hand on top of the other, resting in your lap, thumbs to touch. Take 3 breath cycles in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can make some noise in your exhale. Let it all go. Beautiful. One more. Bring your hands to your heart center. Keeping the eyes closed, take just a moment to arrive here in this moment. So inhaling, I have arrived. Inhale, I have arrived. One more time. I have arrived. Create some space in the back of the neck as you reach the crown of the head upward and soften the temples, the cheeks, the tongue, the belly, the shoulders. Find an intentional breath cycle that works for you today. So if Ujjayi breath is in your practice, welcome that breath in this moment throughout your practice today. And we're going to begin we're going to begin our practice with one Om. So inhale. Om. Begin to rub the hands together, so create some friction here. And then cup the hands over the eyes and the forehead. Allow the forehead, the eyes to soften once again. Rest the hands on the thighs. Take one more breath. Gently open the eyes, and we're going to come to standing. So find a mountain pose. And we're just going to step the right foot back. Find your balance here. So find something to gaze at so that you can balance. Keep the left foot rooted. Come onto the toes of the right foot and just step it back a few inches. And we're just going to make some circles here with the toes and the ankles. So do 8 circles in one direction. And then do 8 circles in the other direction. Doesn't have to look a certain way. Just get into the ankle, the toes, and then bring the right foot back forward. Step the left foot back, come onto the left toes, find your balance, and then make those circles once again, either direction, 8 in one direction, Then we're going to go an 8 in the other. So take your time. And then go in the opposite direction. Perfect. Bring the left foot back forward. And we're going to come into a neck series. So arms are alongside the body, nice and heavy. Feet are rooted. And then just make some circles here. So 8 in one direction. Notice how your breath is flowing. So if you lost that intentional breath cycle, come back to it. And then go in the opposite direction. And if you prefer to close the eyes here, you can close the eyes if that makes you dizzy. And keep the eyes open. Perfect. Come back to stillness. Take a moment here. And then interlace the hands here. Bend the elbows. And we're going to make some figure 8s here with the wrist. So do 8 in one direction and then 8 in the other. May take a moment or two to kind of find that rhythm. Beautiful. So we're just making that figure 8 here. Perfect. Let the arms come alongside the body. Take 8 shoulder rolls forward, up and back. And then go in the other direction, so forward and down, up, forward, and down. Perfect. And then take 1 or 2 more in the opposite direction so that the heart remains lifted. Perfect. Bring the feet a little bit wider here than mat distance. And we're just gonna sway from side to side. So letting the arms be loose here. Letting the hands tap the back as you come around. So maybe simulating and activating the kidneys here. Arms are heavy. You might hear some cracking. And then just let that slow down a little bit. Perfect. Pause. And then let's make some circles with the hips. So if you can, just let the hands hang a little bit. So rather than bringing them to the hips, just let them kind of hang out there. Same thing, 8 circles forward, and then 8 circles in the other direction. Let the body settle in. Let the breath flow easily in and out of the body. Perfect. Let those circles get smaller and smaller. And then step the feet together, maybe hip distance, maybe big toes to touch, and we're gonna bend the knees. Let me just fix my mat here. We're gonna bend the knees here. Bring your hands to your knees. We're gonna just make some circles here with the knees. So find that focal point to gaze at. 8 in one direction, 8 in the other. Again, you might hear some yummy cracking. 1 more. Perfect. And then come to rise, so straighten the legs as you come into your mountain pose. Bring the feet hip distance or wider. I'm thinking of your spine as a wave. On an exhale, we're just gonna kind of roll down with the knees bent, and then inhale, come back up. Take 2 more. Slowly roll yourself back up. We're gonna pause in this mountain pose, arms alongside the body, close the eyes and notice. Notice the body settling, notice the energy that you've created, and just pause. Perfect. And then Open the eyes gently, bring the feet together. So we're gonna take a forward fold series. So decide where the feet are comfortable, whether it's hip distance apart or closer together. Keeping a little bend in the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Take one breath in your fold. Inhale, slowly come to rise. And full exhale to fold. Full breath here. Inhale, rise. Take a few more cycles here. Move with your breath. Find your rhythm. Take two more. And then exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, arms alongside the body. Take a moment. Beautiful. And then keeping in this mountain pose here, I'm just going to face you. Let the feet root into the mat. And moving with our breath here. Inhale, let the right arm come out to the right, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring the arm forward. Inhale, the right arm reaches high. Exhale, drop the shoulder. Inhale, the left arm out to the left. Exhale, left fingertips forward. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, the shoulders melt. Inhale, fully hold the breath, come onto the tippy toes. When you're ready to release, exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, the arms back alongside the body. And then again, inhale, this time left arm out to the side. Exhale, left fingertips reach forward. Inhale, left fingertips reach high. Exhale, let the shoulder melt. Inhale, right arm out to the side. Exhale, right arm forward. Inhale, right fingertips high. Exhale, the shoulders melt. Inhale, big breath in. Hold the breath at the top of the inhale. Come onto the toes. When you're ready to release that exhale, let the heels lower. Inhale, reach fingertips high. Exhale, arms come back down. One more time each side. Inhale, the right arm reaches out. Exhale, forward. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale. Inhale, left fingertips to the left, out to the side. Exhale, fingertips forward. Inhale, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, let the shoulders melt. Inhale, and then hold that breath retention. Come onto the toes. When you're ready to exhale, slowly lower the heels. Take an in breath here to reach. Exhale, the hands come down. One more time, starting with the left side. Inhale, left arm out to the left. Exhale, left fingertips forward. Inhale, left fingertips rise. Exhale, drop the shoulder. Inhale, right arm out to the right side. Exhale, fingertips forward. Move with your breath. Inhale, right fingertips reach high. Exhale, both shoulders melt. Inhale, breathe in, hold that in breath. Come onto the tippy toes as long as is comfortable to you. On your exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, the hands come down. Close the eyes. Take a few moments of breath here. Perfect. And then widen your stance here. So we're going to come into a triangle series here. So as we reach the right arm out to the right, the left toes are going to point forward towards the front of the mat. That's your in-breath. On your exhale, left hand is going to slide down the left leg as the right arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, come to rise. Let the left foot come back to parallel. Exhale, the right hand down. And then we're going to go to the other side. So inhale, left arm rises as the right toes point towards the back of the mat. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, come to rise. Right foot comes back. Exhale, the left hand down. Inhale, right arm rises as the left toes point. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, coming back up. Left foot comes parallel. Exhale, the right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Right toes point. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, lift. Right foot comes back. Exhale, left hand down. Continue at your pace. Really finding length in that side body stretch. You'll find your rhythm here. Do one more on each side. Reach through the fingertips, stretch in the side. Exhale, both hands down. Perfect. Heel toe the feet in towards one another or step it in. Close the eyes, arms alongside the body. Take a moment. Root the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Interlace the fingers and flip the palms. Press the palms up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Breathe into the open side body. Exhale, arch over towards the right. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale to the left. Take a few cycles here. Inhaling to bring you back. Exhaling to arch. Beautiful. Take one more on each side. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, shake it out. Beautiful. We're going to come down onto our backs here. So find yourself on your back. Legs long, arms alongside the body. So just find a Shavasana-like position for a few moments. Then begin to activate the feet. So toes are pointing up, heels are pressing away from the hips. And then inhale, arms reach up and overhead, reaching behind you as the back of the hands touch the floor. Exhale, arms come back alongside the body. Inhale, up and open. And then add the feet. So inhale, arms come up and overhead. Point the toes away. And then exhale, flex through the heels, arms reach down. One more just like that. And then one arm at a time. One more each side. And then release all tension. Shavasana. Always offering your body that time for integration. And then go ahead and hug the right knee in towards the chest. And bring it out to the outside of the right rib. So right knee coming in towards the right underarm. And then inhale, let the right leg go long. Exhale, left knee in. Same thing. So you're going to have a little gentle tug with the hands to bring the left knee in. Inhale, extend the left. Exhale, hug the right knee in. So find your rhythm, find your breath here. Inhaling to bring the legs long. Exhale to bring a knee in. Beautiful. Take one more on each side. And then we're going to find the soles of the feet on the floor, the knees pointing up towards the sky. Bring the heels in towards the hips. Arms alongside the body, we're going to find bridge pose. So go ahead and lift into your bridge. Press all four corners of the feet into the mat. Inhale, lifting yourself up into your bridge. We'll be here for about 5 or 6 moments. So maybe you stay here with the palms pressing into the floor. Maybe you interlace the hands under the small of the back. Press into the big toe sides of the feet. Reach the knees away from the hips. So shins forward. Heart comes towards the chin. Go ahead and exhale, release slowly. And then come back up one more time, your variation. Inhale, come to lift. Beautiful. Gaze is always upward. Take a few more moments, maybe 5 more breath cycles in here, in this bridge. Other option would be to bring the arms up and overhead as we did a few moments ago. So that just gives a lot of length in the side body. All depends what you're looking for today. Take one more breath where you are. Exhale to slowly lower down. Beautiful. Draw the knees in towards the chest. And then bring the arms out wide. So keep the knees together. Keep that leg package together. Arms are going to come out wide. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, the legs come over towards the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Continue here, the pace of your breath. The next time you come over onto your right, pause there for just a few moments. Let the legs and the feet rest. Maybe gaze over towards the left hand. Bring the gaze back up towards the sky. Let the knees slowly come in towards center. And then use your exhale to bring the legs to the left, gazing over the right fingertips. Bring the gaze back up towards center. Bring the knees back towards center. Hug it in for one more moment, and then we're just going to roll onto our bellies. So go ahead and find yourself on your belly. And we're going to come to stack one hand on top of the other. Let the legs begin to be active. So press the tops of the feet into the mat, the thighs, the pelvis. And then bring the hands at the low ribs, elbows hugging in, forehead taps the mat. We're going to take a few cobras. So exhale all the air out. Inhale, peel the head and the chest. Exhale, lower. Continue here. So it's a nice abdominal massage here. It strengthens the back, massages the internal organs. And the goal isn't to lift the head as high as you can, because then you're crunching the back of the neck. So maintain space in the back of the neck as you lift. Take one more. Exhale, lower, stack the hands, bring the forehead to the tops of the hands once again. Maybe shake it out with the hips a little bit. And we're going to get into the spine. So come onto the elbows. And then bring your hands to your chin. And you're just going to let the head kind of rest in the hands. So just like that. Let the lower body just be soft. You may feel a little silly, but keeping the head heavy. So let the hands hold the head up. We're just going to walk the elbows forward and then walk the elbows back in. Exhale to walk them forward. Inhale to walk them back in. So I think this feels really yummy in the spine. And you're also still getting that nice massage in the abdomen. Take one more. And go ahead and release the hands from the face. Stack one hand on top of the other. One more time, give those hips a little bit of a rock. And then our final pose today is we're going to come into bow pose. So if full bow is not in your practice, you can just play with one side at a time, right hand reaching for the right foot, and then swap over to the left when you're ready. Otherwise, bending the knees, bringing both hands to reach for the feet, and then inhale, lifting. So take a few breath cycles in whatever variation you're in. If knees are an issue, just stay in that crocodile pose, or maybe find a sphinx or a cobra. On your exhale, gently release, stack the hands. Take one breath here. And then one more time. So if you had one at a time, go to the opposite side. Reach back, your variation, and then find that breath. Inhale, lift, kick feet into hands, hands into feet. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. One more time, swaying the hips a little bit from side to side. And then we're gonna come to a seat. So first, to find that seat, go ahead and press the hands underneath the shoulders. Take a very slow child's pose. That should feel really good. Hips come back, forehead melts. We're actually gonna find one more tiny flow here. So walk the hands back towards the knees and lift yourself up. So you're in that child's pose position with the lower body here. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Lift the heart, exhale, child. Bring the forehead and the hands to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Pause here. Give your forehead a little massage, so activating that space between the eyebrows, that place of intuition. Slowly walk the hands towards the knees, come to rise. And then we're gonna come back into that comfortable seated position where we started our class. So I'm gonna sit on a blanket. We're gonna go through an alternate nostril breathing practice. So find yourself comfortable. So if you wanna put a layer on, put a layer on. Sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna use the right hand for this practice. So middle finger and pointer finger is gonna come to the heel of the right hand. So the right thumb and other 2 fingers are still kind of hanging out here. Take a few moments of breath here. And then once again, softening the temples, the space between the eyebrows, the tongue, the shoulders, the belly. Then we're going to take the right thumb and close the right nostril. Take an inhale through the left. Exhale to close the left nostril with the ring finger. Open the right and inhale. Exhale through the right. Close right, open left, and inhale. Exhale left. Close left, open right, inhale. Exhale right. Close right, open left, inhale. Exhale left. Close left, open right, inhale. Exhale right. Close right, open left, inhale. Exhale left. Close left, open right, inhale. And continue flowing here on your own. One more on each side. After inhaling right, release the right hand down. Keep the eyes closed. just breathe, just be. Bring your hands to your heart center. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me today. The love and light in me honors the love and light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Please like and subscribe to the channel and give me any ideas that you would maybe like to see in some upcoming videos. And have a great day.